Hello everybody, how are you? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at the candle wax for the general messages. Maybe, just maybe, because it's been a long time I didn't use my tea leaf cards. We might use tea leaf cards as well. Okay, why not? Yeah, I miss them. Okay, I don't know what I am going to see. Take it as it resonates. If it is not resonating with you, leave it with someone else. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to see. Hopefully nice things, good things. I don't know. All right, let's start with the yellow candle. Making peace with your emotions. If you're feeling sad, you're feeling sad. If you're feeling good, you're feeling good, but do not lie about it. Do not lie to yourself. Do not lie like you're not feeling it. Oh, it's not a big deal. Oh, it is a big deal. So face it, okay? It might be important in the near future for you. If you just like ignore your own feelings, you can have anger issues later on, so please be careful about that. Face it. You're upset. Face it. You're unhappy. Face it. You're happy. Whatever that you're having, but honor it. Honor your own feelings, your emotions, okay? No one else is going to do it for you. If you don't see what you are doing, what you're feeling, no one is going to be so, curious and interested about your own feelings. You have to be the one who is doing that for yourself. Prioritize yourself these days. It might be really, really important. Cherish yourself, take care of yourself like a little child even. Make peace with your own emotions. Make peace with your own, maybe even sadness, if you have any. Okay. I see a copycat is lurking around you. This copycat is trying to have whatever you're having. Whatever you're doing, this person is copying. And when they're not copying, they are thinking of like what they can do so they can have more than what you're having. It could be a work-related situation, to be honest. Where you are working could be related to that specific place, and this person can seem like a nice person, kind person, maybe a little younger, but when it comes to intentions, they have a lot of ambitions, and those ambitions can turn into something negative. So please be careful with this person. If you cannot see it now, you will see it. Okay, you will see it. The way that you're dressing, they will copy that. The way that you are using your accessories, they're going to copy that. Whatever you are doing to your hair, they're going to copy that. So this is like image, this is like physical, like vanity. It's going to show itself. So it is like difficult to not to see this person. Okay? It's not like they are keeping it to themselves and not showing it. It's going to show itself one way or another. When it comes to physical outer looks, it's going to show itself. Okay, somebody's just like, can we talk? Can we just talk about this subject, whatever that is? They will come up with an offer. This person has good things to say and bad things to say. They would like to share, and they are not coming up with like some type of a fight. They don't want to pick a fight with you. If this is a person that was just being negative and this person was picking up fights with you, this is not going to happen in this way. They are not going to come up with like more of the fights anymore. They just would like to take a breather. They would like to be like, can we talk? What's happening? Let's talk about it. It could be related to love as well. This person, if it is like related to love, it could be like this person didn't share their feelings with you beforehand. They didn't maybe they ignored their own feelings. We are talking about ignoring the feelings. Maybe they had that type of a thing, and now they are just like, can we talk? And why am I feeling really sympathetic towards this person is, I cannot put my finger on it. Honestly, it could be about many, many different things. But what I feel in general is that I have a feeling that this person deserves some type of a chance for you to talk with them. Of course, it is all up to you if you are going to do something about it. It's all up to it's your own true will, accepting their apology if they're apologizing or listening to them. But I have a feeling like an open communication can be really, really impactful in your life, in both of your lives. It's not just like one-sided. If you felt like your interest was one-sided and this person was not interested with you, I think they are going to talk about it. I think they're going to talk about their decision, why they decided in this way. They are going to talk about like why they chose to stay away from this communication. Something hold them, something just burnt them in a way that they were feeling no more. And then like any kind of a communication, any kind of like a feeling that shows up, this person is just like, oh, I said no more. But they would like to focus on that. They would like to survive. They would like to live. And some type of like conflict I see in their eyes, some type of like they decided on something, but they are conflicting with themselves. And losing an argument to yourself can be really difficult. Okay? Maybe this person did that. They had an argument with themselves and they lost it. They failed themselves one way or another. They failed their needs. They failed their own feelings. They didn't address what they were feeling. It's a difficult thing. So maybe that's why I felt a little sympathetic, okay? I see like an electricity situation for you. This electricity situation, I didn't see anybody in danger, okay? Let me say that. But like some type of maybe, the payment issues or like starting new electricity bill or dealing with some type of electricity bill can be important in the near future. Or like the things that are working with the electricity, it might, those type of things can require some type of like check. Okay, be careful about that. Like phone calls I see, and these phone calls are going to happen one and after. Like one is going to be finished and the other one is starting. Like everybody is calling you or you're calling everybody. Like some type of communication has to happen with the people, and it is not a negative thing. Sometimes negative things happen and then people had to talk about it, like heaven forbid if somebody dies, okay? This is not what I felt. It's like good things are happening and the good news are needed to be shared. Or it could be like a work-related phone call traffic that you're going to have because you are going to be involved with something that is going to be really exciting in your life, and you will be focused on that specific thing. The phone calls. I have to make phone calls now. I have to call them. I have to, do this and that. It's an important thing, okay? I see some type of an exam. This exam could be, I think it is yours. Like, are you gonna get into some kind of an exam? Or something is going to require some type of an exam and you're going to be like, okay, I have to get ready for this thing. Or if it is like an interview for a job that you're going to take it really seriously, like you are studying for an exam because the questions that they are going to ask is going to be really important and you would like to answer each and every one of them. And some type of an exam I saw, like feeling of an exam. I see somebody who's really focused on that, really, really taking care of the situation, so it cannot be bad. Okay, a sudden change when it comes to a friendship. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It could be like an ending of a friendship, but I don't think that it is going to be like all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting it. It might come to you sudden, but it is something that you were expecting. Maybe you gave somebody a little bit too much of a chance. Maybe you outgrow each other, nothing bad was happening, but you outgrow each other, and now you don't want to talk with you don't want to talk to this person anymore. Maybe you don't want to spend time with this person anymore, and you're going to put some type of a boundary with this person. And it might create some type of negativity from their side, their perspective, and maybe you had to deal with that. Okay? Do you know what I heard? Make love, not war. I don't know where this is coming from. Some type of like, make love, not war. The feelings of it, like the communication with the people and expectation from the community, it can be a little hostile maybe, and some people are going to be like, okay, we would like to have peace as much as possible. We are going to bring the peace to the place. And you might be involved with that type of a thing. If you are, I'm not going to call anybody hippie, but you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to address it. Like if you have a platform, you might actually be involved with your platform online. Or, if there's any type of like a protest, maybe you're going to get involved with that type of a protest. It could happen in that way. Coming together to solve a problem, to create some type of a peace. It might be important for some people. This is an interesting message. I was not expecting to see it. But like as a community, as like people of a certain place, everybody is going to be affected by it at the same time. Everybody has to come together and talk about it. They have to address the situation for the further good, for the good of all people and all the generations to come. Like something important that is going on. And I wouldn't be surprised, because a lot of bad stuff are happening in the world, and the only thing I see when I look outside, it's just like negativity and people trying to fix this type of negativity. So okay, some money messages I would like to see if it is possible. Thank you. Because I cannot. We will see, don't worry, we still have time. Monetarily, ooh, I see spending. That's a good sign. If you are spending, it means that you have money, right? It could be like, what I felt? I don't know if you ever watch those type of videos, but people who are having this like cash envelopes, and they are filling it for the entire year, and then they are condensing the money, and they are having like some type of, okay, I have that amount of savings in bank, I have that amount of money for the gifts, I have that amount of money for my insurance, and they are just like showing it such beautiful way, like you are feeling, okay, I'm going to save money. You feel like it. They are always having some envelope for the money that they are going to spend for Christmas. And, in April, they are filling that cash envelope for Christmas, like $1, $5, $20, but they're saving all the time. At the end of the year, when it comes to, buying gifts for the Christmas, they have like $500 and like $1,000, and it's a huge money. Like, it's amazing. It's really good. Like, congratulations, whoever is doing it is like amazing. And I think you might have some type of like expense that you're going to do during this holiday season, and maybe it is time for you to amp up your game to save the money so you can spend it in a better way. Okay? Because what I saw for you is like spending it. But if there's a spending, it means that there's some type of a money that you can have for yourself. And I also see some type of a travel, and these travel expenses can be important in the near future for you. Because I think like the things that were not there before, it's gonna be there. Okay, the chances of for you to travel to some certain place, it might be a little difficult back at the time, but now it is going to be, you know, you can go to those kind of places now, and then you're going to plan it, and you're going to, okay, I have to save it now so I can spend that money over there. You will have that type of a planning, but it is all about spending it at the end. Okay, it is not like you're going to save it for yourself. It is about like, so you can save it now and then you are going to spend it later on. That type of an energy I felt. Okay. All right, I would like to burn another candle if you don't mind. Okay. One drop went to the other candle that I'm burning in here. Okay. And it made a ring, I have to say. There's a ring. All right. Some type of a gossip that is going around you that you cannot hear it now, but you are going to hear about it and you will have the control of it, or like the power over doing something about the situation. So don't bother yourself to hear what everyone else is thinking at this specific moment, because it will be futile. It's not going to be important. And when you learn about it, you can say that, how dare you to talk behind me like this? You can have that type of a power. In I don't know if you read the Death Comes to Pemberley, and it's like a, you know, I don't know how to say, it's like the Pride and Prejudice realm. Okay, it is that type of a, you know, universe, and they kept doing it. They kept writing the book again. Okay, and there's like the murder is happening at the Pemberley ground, and you know, Darcy and Elizabeth is trying to find what's happening. That's a really beautiful story. I love it. It's so British because it's just there's a murder, there's like a time period, and all the characters that you love. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it more, but there's a Lydia is coming to the Pemberley that she's not invited, but you know, she is having a problem with Wickham, and Elizabeth is trying to warn her about Wickham. And she stops her and says to her sister, like, I'm not like you. I would rather to hear it from someone else as a gossip, so I can, you know, disdain. I can just tell them to fuck off. How dare you to talk behind me? This is just a gossip. That's what I felt for you. Like, hear it from someone else. Hear from the third parties. Hear it from like people that has no consequence in your life. It can have a better solution for you, you know, honestly. Dealing with the problem prior is not going to give you any kind of a solution, but dealing with later on, when it turned into some type of a gossip, oh, then you are just like, how dare you? Some type of negativity that you're going to solve with like cunning way that you're going to be surprised to yourself even. Okay. There's a date I see that is coming to you. This date could happen with a new person, or it could happen with the person that I was mentioning. Can we talk type of a person? But there's like a exchange of emotions. That's what I felt for you. Exchange of feelings, exchange of talks, like not the talks, it's more like exchange of thoughts, and maybe a little bit of exchange of liquids can also happen at the same time for some. And I saw two people who happens to be really happy, so I have to say that if you had a problem or negativity prior in your dating life, it can be solved. And you know, this new person maybe is going to bring some type of like excitement to your life. It could happen in that way, or like the old person is just going to change the ways of doing things, and they will come up with like a honest, and you know, I would like to talk about what I am feeling and what I said to you. They're going to clear things out, and it is going to give you such relief, and you are going to feel like, okay, I knew it was going to happen in this way. And that feeling was too heavy in my general readings. I don't know who that is, but somebody is going to leave something like that. Hopefully that person would write it down so we could read it. No. All right. I see a play date. Okay, a play date with like children are having fun, parents are having fun. Like a play date can turn into some type of a friendship for you as well. Like maybe you were not really interested with the other person, you know, your child's friend, like you're having a play date but you are not so sure about the parents. I think you're going to see another way of like communicating with them, and it's going to make sense to you and to the other people as well. And then you guys are going to be bonded with something really peculiar to you, and no one else is going to understand it, but you two are going to be like, okay, you hear me and I hear you. Okay, this is a friendship now. We have a friendship. Okay, that's nice. If you don't have a child and if you would like to conceive a child, you can have some type of help from a professional. And this, if you have been seeking for like a professional help beforehand, I think something new is about to happen, like some type of a new treatment, or maybe some type of like, let's try this new thing, or let's try a new doctor, let's go to this new person. It might be impactful, and I see some type of a progress in your life. So nobody is living their life linear, okay? It's not like that. It's not like everybody and everything has a time for themselves. It's not like you are born and you are going to college and then you're falling in love and then you're getting married and you're gonna have a child. Not everybody has to have it, okay? Let's be honest. Not everybody has to have it. And I think you will see the progress in a beautiful way. It's going to be like poetic in a possible way, okay? And then you will see that, okay, why I was just pushing myself to have this in a certain line, like why everything has to be like in an order. It's not, nothing is in an order, and you're going to feel cherished about it. You're going to feel really good about it, okay? I see an apple. That was all message. Apple. That's all. Like I didn't see anything else about that apple. That there was an apple. Okay? Apparently it was important for some people. If you were looking for some type of a symbol, if you were looking for some type of like, okay, this is my sign, that I saw an apple. Okay? In these days, you might feel a little bit at home. The feeling of feeling at home and feeling not at home can be really defining. It's a difficult thing to explain. Like sometimes when we are living in a town, specific town for a while at least, like you feel like I don't go to that part of the town because I don't feel comfortable, I don't feel like it is my place. And when you are around those places, you feel like, okay, something is off with this place. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. And I have that type of a feeling, especially if I am traveling to another town for a short term and I know where I have to be. And if I'm not nearby to that place, I feel like, okay, danger, danger, something like that. If you have been feeling like that in your own hometown, if you've been feeling like in your circles, like your friendships, and something is off, something is not like home, something is just like strange, you might actually see the reason of it. If there's any type of an anxiety that is causing it, you might face it. What I feel for you in this reading is just like facing the emotions, facing the feelings, facing the anxiety, so you can move on, so you can have something better, so you can have calmness and peace, and like good type of things can happen for you. And it is coming. So if you felt like a little anxious, it's going away. You're going to feel safe, you're going to feel at home with your apple. Okay, I am going back to that apple. I don't know what's happening with the apple. I don't know. Somebody has a crush on you. Yeah. Somebody has a crush on you, they would like to talk about it, they are looking at your socials, they are just like looking to your old pages, like all of the stories, whatever you're sharing, they are so interested with you, whatever you are doing. They would like to be around you, they would like to talk to you, but they are just like keeping it to themselves. Again, you know, the feeling of it, I cannot shake off that feeling. Like somebody is just like holding themselves back. Somebody's not sharing the true feeling. Somebody's just like, no, not yet, not yet. Why it is in this way? But this person is talking. So something is on the move. That's what I can say. And you know, if you have anybody like that in your life, they are going to be like, can we talk? Can we talk? That feeling, like it is like a circling around, you know, coming back to me. Can we talk? I cannot feel negative about that person. If this person, like if you have somebody in your life that wronged you in any possible way and then left you dry and they made you feel like really horrible, this is not that person. I don't feel any negativity or ill intentions from this person. There's no such thing. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication, but I think everything has a reason. And you might see that. Be careful about your dreams, whatever you're seeing, and please write it down. It might be important. You know, you can have news regarding your near future from your, dreams. Your dreams can be really telling. So, if it is not related to your future, it is going to be related to how you are actually feeling, and you have to face it. So, but I have a feeling like it is going to be related to the near future. You're going to have some type of like um, you're going to have some type of like epiphany. You're going to be, oh, I was expecting it because I saw it in my dreams. Some type of a realization. Money, I would like to see you a little bit more. Can you just show up, please? More spending. Okay, guys. I'm pushing it and I see more of the spending. And also it looks like a little heart. Okay, guys, it's all about gifts. It's all about spending. It's all about what you're going to buy for yourself or for the other people in your life. But what I don't also see, you know, maybe I didn't see like a huge flux of income at this moment, but what I also don't see is like, you know, somebody who's struggling to pay all of these things. Somebody who's just like having problems with the money. I didn't see that too. So it's a good sign. Sometimes you have to focus on what you are not seeing as well. Holding you out for a hero. That's what I heard in my head. Holding out for a hero. It was a good song. There's a little need of socializing from your perspective. Like you have to, it's not just like socializing and having fun with the friends, it's more about like networking, having a clientele, like dealing with different types of people at the same time so you can have more and more. You know, those type of like phone calls that I was speaking about, like one and after, it is required, it is necessary. So it would be better for you to network these days, like try to build up your network, maybe on LinkedIn. Maybe you have to talk to your old friends from college, maybe from the people from your town. Like you need that type of like, okay, I know that person, I know this person, do we need that type of a service? Okay, I know exactly the person for it. Do we need this? Okay, I definitely know where we should go. You need that type of a people around you, people who are going to be reliable, people that you can trust, they can trust you back, you know, those type of things that, you know, feeling at home again, the sense of that, dealing with the right type of people, it's going to be important. Okay, when it comes to work, when it comes to other stuff, it's going to be important. All right. Playing safe might be important these days too, when it comes to going to the places. What? this like vacation on, is it a vacation? It's a travel. I didn't see it as like a vacation, but travel. Maybe it is a vacation, I don't know. But like saving it beforehand so you can spend it more. The idea of it is like a long thing. Like it's something that maybe could be like you're a student and you would like to do some type of an exchange program. Okay? And you have your options, you are dealing with that, you are trying to do something about it, and whatever that you are having at that moment, okay, whatever that you are facing right now, like you are going to save enough of money so you can have the options of choosing. Like the money is not going to be a problem later. Like sometimes, you know, students are just like choosing the cheapest option because that's what they can afford. You don't want to be that person. You would like to be like, okay, I have enough of money, I can deal with that, I can pay for it. That's okay. I think, in my opinion, and from what I see here, is that you're not going to be in a problem when it comes to saving that money for later so you can spend it in somewhere else. It's not going to be a problem whatsoever. So you will have a really good type of a progress. If it is like a educational thing, which I have the feeling that it could be really educational, or like a short-term training, it could be like getting some type of a certificate, all right, or maybe like higher education, whatever that you're going to have, you will be able to provide for yourself and you will have the best options. Okay, that's a really good sign. That's a really beautiful sign. Wherever you would like to go. Oh, you know, I would like to go to Vienna, but it is so expensive. No, you will go to Vienna and you can afford it. Something like that, what I saw, yeah. You would like to go to France and you can afford it. That type of like, you know, a choice is mine. That's what I felt. Okay. I see there's a pond. It does not have to be like a big pond. Okay. I see like this, in this pond. I think the pond is going to be like related to the location that you will go. There will be some type of like a pond that people are coming together to, you know, have fun. There will be a pond. I don't know, for some people. Like apple, it was important for some, okay? Let's see the tea leaf cards. Okay. I would like to see my tea leaf cards. I missed them. Okay. Okay. Dogs. Getting together with friends. Socializing. Networking. It might be important. Generally, these days it could be really, really important, okay? More. Camel. Preserve and you will overcome problems. Yeah. Okay. That's a good sign. Also, you know, the camels are talking about travel, so I have to say, I have to add. Okay, what else? What else? Rose. Romance is in the air. Beautiful. There's like a date, guys, I see. Cannot shake off the feeling like somebody is just like offering you for a date, like let's go, let's talk, can we talk? I don't know why I feel it like the way of saying it, I feel like can we talk, like this person is defeated in their voice already. I don't know why. Or maybe they are apologetic about something and they would like to do something about it. They would like to fix certain situation. Okay, dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This person can be dark. Like they can have, oh my god, I know a person literally looks like this. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Whatever. Let's move on. Even the eyebrows, guys. Even the eyebrows. So, okay, next. What else? What else? Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. This is beautiful. It goes better and better. Success with effort. You will build up your own solid foundation when it comes to maybe, I don't know why I feel like educational things. But, oh, lightning. Control your anger or you will be sore. You know, it was about like at the beginning I was speaking about like dealing with your emotions or it's going to turn into like a outburst, like some type of anger issues. So it is showing. Okay, please be careful about that. Whatever, I was saying that, you know, there's like a feeling of some type of an education, some type of like building up a career for yourself. Get back to basics with Quill. One more. Broom, new home, new attitude. Okay, like you're going to feel at home. I feel like the tea leaf cards are just like repeating what I am saying already. I don't know. I had that type of a feeling, genuinely. Like, dealings with friends, romance, and dealings with emotions, and focusing on learning and maybe even saving and also feeling at home might be really important in these days. Okay? Do you want more? I think it's enough, isn't it? Because it's repeating itself. Yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.